Jay say no, Jay say no. Playing Minecraft on the Mindcrack server. Jay say no, Jay say no, Jay say no. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. Jeff again on the Mindcrack server. And I have harvested a little bit more wool, as well as found the rest of the wool that I had been missing. So, trying to get the finishing touches on the helicopter pad up here. I went through and took down all the redstone pieces of the Anders prank from the charity live stream. And so I have them partially in my inventory and partially in my chests inside, because I realized that when I'm done with this, I have to make, oh, you know what? Oh my god, I can do something so much better than I actually originally thought. But either way, I have to make the hospital beacons. And by beacons, I don't mean like traditional Minecraft beacons. I mean like the beacons to know that other planes don't fly into it because it's, you know, tall. And you got to give it that little blinky red light. So I'm going to have to somehow fashion a way to do that blinky red light. And that redstone is perfect to be used for such things. Did that wool not come back? Oh, there it is. We have upgraded to 1.7.1. I do not know what all the features hold. I do know that I am still not supposed to be venturing out quite yet. So that's fine. And of course it's raining again. Did I just have enough wool exactly to cover that? That is amazing. I was going to take out a spot in the middle here, and I want to do a white circle with that spells an H in the middle, still probably in red wool. But I just realized that I can do these carpets, and I think that'll look pretty awesome. Let me just test them out real quick. I haven't used them let me just throw them on the ground, actually. That's what I want to do. Throw them on the ground. So, I mean, if I were to just do like an H in here, yeah, that's going to be perfect for something like this. So I could either do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, that was R1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was like arbitrarily throwing that down there. I need a fifth one though. Ah, crap. I made this thing even, didn't I? I thought I had specifically made it odd. Maybe I did not. That's kind of annoying. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I did have it right. That's fine. I can go like that. Something like this. I could do this. Well, let me get some more of these little carpets, because I actually like this carpet a lot. I think it's going to work well. Instead of having to go take out the everything that I've done thus far with the red wool and having it drop down, I can just do this and spell out whatever I want. Odd. I guess I can stack them like that as well. I could make my H sit like that as a helicopter pad, and maybe even put a white border around it. Or I can try, if this was going to be a red H, could I do a circle-ish pattern? Let me just try to outline everything I just did with that H actually in this white. I'm going to need a lot more of this stuff if I'm going to do that. I'm not sure what... I don't know. I'm such a bad designer. You guys should know that by now. Oh, it's like a person. So if I did something like that, and then took the H right out of the middle of it, like that. That looks okay. I would like to see this somehow get rounded. Maybe I could do a smaller H. A smaller H and round it off somehow. Even if I, like, can I round it this simply? Taking out these corners? I doubt it. That actually didn't turn out too bad at all. I think if I take these ones out as well, it's just going to look like a funny pattern that I'm trying to mess with. I think it requires these, but it actually just might require something like this. And then on this side, I can just... That might be okay. Do I have this... I think I might have this off by 1 square, actually. I do. I need to extend it out 1 layer. If I extend it out 1 layer, actually, I think this will look okay. I sadly would need more red wool for that because, as you can see, I am almost out of red wool. But let me get a little vantage point here and check out what this looks like. I don't know if I'm actually a fan of that or not. No matter what, now knowing that I'm off, I do need to extend that out 1 layer there. Or actually, I could probably take out 1 layer there. I could probably do something like that. I think I want to make this H bigger again. And in whites. I don't think I like the way it looks with the red. I definitely think it needs to be a white H to make it look right. So I guess the circle maneuver is not going to look nearly as good as I thought it was going to. But you know what? It was worth a try. Wool is cheap. Wool is extremely cheap. You can make it yourself. So that's what that should be, like that. I guess I didn't need to take that one out. So I need to do that. Oh no, I probably need to actually move that over 1, huh? Something like this. Oh, you know what? That's probably going to actually even it out because I had forgotten I had moved it like that. Yeah, I had brought it in 1 more than I had planned on, so this might actually be even the way it was supposed to be, and it'll probably look okay. Dude, these wool carpets are awesome. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I got, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that's the look I was going for. Now I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I think that looks fine as a helicopter pad. Actually, what I should do is get I'm gonna replace the outside layer of the red with some black wool. I think that would just give it some contrast, or even some, even just straight up some white wool on the outside layer. I can look at what that looks like right now if I just did white wool. And I think I would actually have to go through and officially change it because the sides of it are red if I use these carpets, but I did turn most of this wool into these carpets, so I'm kind of limited until I go shear more white sheep. And the nice thing is I get 3 carpets out of this, whereas out of 2 pieces of wool, I guess I get 3 carpets. Oh yeah, actually, I think this looks really good. I will have to go through and change. I can't believe I just did that. Ugh. Go through and change this. Oh yeah, that looks great. Not that anybody's going to really see it from the top. Who knows? Maybe it'll show up in a map or something. I don't think it gets that much detail and contrast, but you can always dream. Now, in regards, excuse me, to some beacons. There's a skeleton up there who happened to spawn on the edge, and I don't happen to have a bow or any torches on me. That is a shame. Oh man, they can spawn here too now, because those are regular blocks. I need beacons maybe in the corners. I don't have any cobble on me either. I got plenty of half slabs though. I could something like this and then put a light on top of it. I need the light to blink every so often, though, and in order to make the light blink, I'm going to have to run some redstone to it, somehow while still hiding the redstone. And I'm not quite sure how I can do that too well. Oh, you know what? What I can do, if I just made the... I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. So I'm going to have to get this roof finished. Actually, you know what? I kind of like the way this looks just with the white carpet on it and that red siding. I do like the helicopter pad. Now I just need to put a helicopter on it. That will happen soon. We will put a helicopter up on here. I wish to God it wasn't raining again, though. And now, sadly, I must retreat into the depths of my cave. That was really weird. Lots of lag. And now they're trying to catch up. I will retreat into the depths of my cave because it is dangerous out there. But planning, what can I do for this light switch? Or this beacon light? I need them in the corner, but I still need the redstone hidden in some way, shape, or form. So that it doesn't just look all tacky and out there. And these things are just always on. They don't turn on and off in some way, which is sad because I like the red block. I would use a glowstone lamp, but that's just a yellow light. I need a red light, so I definitely need a torch that's turning on and off in some way. Oh, that would not be good. A torch that's turning on and off in some way. See, I got a stack and 17 of those pieces of redstone from Anders for that. So thank you, Anders. Much appreciated. I am slightly disappointed. Etho has not delivered my potions to me. I don't know what kind of service that guy is running out there, but, you know, I paid good money for a chest full of potions that I don't have any of. Tisk, tisk, Etho. Tisk, tisk. Let me, however, grab some wood. Wood is something I don't have any of. I mean, I have very few pieces of wood. Not enough to do anything that I want to do, though. That's going to cause problems here. And it's too dangerous to go out. I need to get a wood farm, like, inside this area. Or I need to light up inside the hospital and just start staging in there is actually what I probably should do. Let's get torches. I mean, I can go up to the roof, actually, and continue working on the lighting up on the roof. That's what I can do while it's all nasty and stuff out here. I only have 37 of these for now. That's fine. It'll take me a little while to do those 37. I got torches here somewhere, don't I? Or did I lose them all the last time I died? I mean, I'm sitting at 31 levels. Did I need 34 to try to repair that thing? I think I did. Where? Do I not have any coal? Do I not have any torches? Grab these two. I'll grab a bow as well. I might need to find some arrows. There's a couple. There's a couple torches. That is not nearly enough torches. But I don't have arrows. Man, I don't have anything. I don't know what I've been doing in this game. Apparently it's not playing, though, because it's got nothing. And I got no organization. I do have lots of potions. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't think I had this many potions. Etho may have just come over and given me these potions right here. I'm surprised he didn't leave a sign. So maybe, Etho, if that was you, I take that back. You're running a very awesome business. Sir, that was extremely fast. So good that I didn't even notice. Those are the best people to order from. When they deliver something and you don't even know that they were there to deliver the goods because it was that quick and they were that much of a courteous delivery person that they didn't bother anything that you were doing in that day. That is a good delivery person. So you know what, Etho? I salute you. If that was you. If that wasn't you. Then what kind of business you running, man? Okay, it is daytime, actually. You know what? Before I get out here and get myself killed, let me get my axe. Okay, I know I had. Okay, there's 12 arrows at least. There's another sword. I don't need another sword, though. I don't have an axe around anywhere. I should have plenty of this stuff, though. And I've got this. And I can make myself an axe. And before we go out there, actually, too, let's look at the enchanting costs of this to see what it was again. Oops. So, super shovel, bad shovel, too expensive. Bad shovel, super shovel. Okay, so I can't do that. I have to repair it with diamonds. I have to repair this with diamonds. It's just too good for anything else. Let's see, if I took 5 diamonds, took a shovel, 1 diamond, okay, that was what was 34. 2 diamonds gets too expensive, so I'm going to have to do it diamond by diamond, which I completely think is going to be worth it for that shovel, because that shovel's got some good enchants on it, so it's worth it in the long run, maybe. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! I keep forgetting that these guys now, even though it's been a while, that they don't burn if they are wearing a helmet. So you come out here and they're like attacking you because they're just not burning in the sunlight. Yeah, I forget that aspect a lot. But here, I do need some wood. See, look at that. Because I updated, I got a new achievement. Got wood for the first time. So I was, when I was going through the comments when I was originally trying to make that medic symbol on the side of the hospital, and you know how bad that thing looked, and yes, I understand that it looked bad, but it, you know, it reminded me that somebody had just come up and like graffitied my building, because it was just that like horrible. Actually, most graffiti I see in the city is actually really cool looking like artwork as opposed to graffiti, but your typical graffiti that somebody just completely defaces something is what I was like reminded of when I saw it, because it did not look good at all. And it got me thinking of a story that you guys might find slightly comical. It's nothing crazy. Where are you, little fella? But when I was a little kid, God, I was probably 6 or 7, something like that. I mean, I was young, and my sister, she's a year older than I am, so of course when we were young, we used to like, you know, get a stupid sibling rivalry type of deal all the time. We would fight, you know, Mom, I'm telling, you know, that type of thing. We grew up and went to high school together. We were only a year apart in high school. We actually had a lot of the same friends, so we got along really well in high school and things like that. So I had a really good relationship with my sister, but this is back when I was a kid. And I don't know what happened one day, but she was, thank you. She was annoying me in some way, and I don't remember if it's because I was being like a brat or if it was because like she was being, you know, trying to get me in trouble for something. I don't even remember. I don't have any idea what it was. It was, you know, it was little kids stuff. And I decided that, okay, I'm gonna get her in trouble. I am going to draw on the wall and blame it on her. But how do you blame it on her without just kind of running up to Mom and Dad and be like, Mom and Dad, she just drew on the wall. And then she'd be like, wait a minute, no, I didn't, you know, type of deal. So I was like, I'm going to do this the smart way. Like, the smart way. Like, I'm a little kid. The smart way to do this, yeah. And my decision was, if I draw on the wall and then write, her name's Brooke, so I was like, I'm going to write, Brooke was here on the wall, because then it's obviously the fact that she did it. Like, this is what's going through my mind. Like, let's write that, because that's what she would do if she, you know, drew on the wall and tried to get away with it, you know, is say her name was here. Brooke was here. Sure, Jeff, like, smart thinking, but, you know, whatever. That's what I thought at the time. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get her good. Oh, I forgot. I need to get stairs. I have all those little guys, but I don't have any stairs on me, and I can't make stairs out of these things. Can you combine them back together? I don't think so. So maybe I can't work on this too well. I mean, I can get the spots dug for for all this stuff. Yeah, I got the spot, Doug. Yay, it looks so good. And I can't even, because of the way I just did that, I can't even put the glowstone in there. I'm a genius, aren't I? But anyways, Brooke was here. I'll get away with this thing, So, of course, at some point, I don't even know if it was that day. So I think I might have even forgotten that I had done that. But a couple days later, it gets discovered. Is that right? There's 2 full blocks in between, right? 2 full blocks in between. 2 full blocks in between. Okay, I guess that is right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. So, I write that Brooke was here. A couple days later, my parents find it, and they call both my sister and I into the area. I just done it in the hallway somewhere. Calls into the hallway and point it out, and they say, "Okay, who did this?" And I'm thinking I did so well. They have no idea. It must have been me. So in my mind, I'm like, why'd they even call me up here? I obviously didn't do it. It's not my name that's written on the wall. And they're like, who did this? And I said, obviously Brooke did it. It's got her name written right there. And they look at her to see what she's going to say. And she's like, I did not. And, of course she starts crying. We're little kids. So whenever you get in trouble with your parents, you start randomly crying, whether you don't even know if you're getting in trouble for much. Sometimes your mom would just yell, Jeff, come here. And I just start crying instantly oh, what did I do wrong? I'm about to get in trouble. I'll go upstairs crying and she'd be like, why are you crying? I just wanted to know what you wanted for dinner. I just needed you to help me move something in the room, I mean, that's how little kids are, though. I don't know. Maybe I was just a wuss. That's probably part of it. I was just a wuss. But anyway, so they... should I do anything on this edge? Yeah, this isn't exactly a square building. If I did 1, 2... If I started doing it here, I could just do a row of... So it'd be 1, 2. This would be a stair, and this would actually be... Yeah, I think I can do that, actually. Still put that there. And I'll work out if I want to do the stairs around it at the end. I think that'll look okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess speaking of that, I don't need to make those holes like that. What I should do is just count the fact that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in between. And start digging 4 blocks in between. So anyways, of course Brooke did it. It wasn't me. It couldn't be me. It's not my name written on there. My sister, smart little girl, unfortunately for me, because she goes, that's not even how my name is spelled. I had written Brooke, B-R-O-O-K. I didn't put an E on the end. I said B-R-O-O-K. So, of course, if you're going to be dumb enough to mark the wall with your name on it, you're going to be, ballsy enough to at least put your full, properly spelled name on there. And I just, looked at it, and I decided that, well, I can cover this up still. I can cover this up. I think I said something like, well, I know how to spell her name too. I didn't spell it wrong. It must have been the neighbor kids. I don't know. I just started going, you ever started that lie, especially when you're a little kid? I mean, they're worse when you're an adult if you start those lies that you can't stop because they actually mean something, as opposed to when you're a little kid, it's more it's stupid crap that it's just like this. It is extremely stupid thing that, blaming it on the neighbor kid now. The neighbor kid came and broke into our house in order to write that my sister, right on our wall, and try to blame it on my sister in spelling her name wrong in the process. It's just, I thought it was funny. That graffiti on there reminded me of the fact that I was the jerk that tried to get her in trouble and in the process didn't even spell her name properly. On top of thinking that that's what people do is they're going to write their name when they're doing something wrong. They're obviously going to write, sign their work so that, oh crap, so that they can get in trouble, because that's obviously the way it works. But I thought you guys would appreciate that story. Unfortunately, I didn't get to get the beacons going today because I'm not really sure how I'm going to do those beacons yet on the side of here. But I do. Whoa! Oh, good God. I am not going to lose all these levels. Not that it matters anymore because there's like an Enderman farm and things like that. But I am going to lose all these levels, aren't I? Whew! That was smooth. Yeah, that's my skills. I actually just came in here because I want this redstone lamp that I dropped over in the corner. That's good too, but I was looking for redstone lamp. Mr. Lamp. Oh yeah, it was over in one of the... Oh, it's probably up on that edge, isn't it? I guess I can collect these too, because they're cheap, but it takes a while to grind them out. Oh my God, and there's a creeper sitting over here. Don't. Yeah, that's right. If it's not up here, at least I'll have a vantage point. There it is. There it is. Ha! That was well worth it. Okay, guys, that's going to end this episode. At least let me get back to safety so you guys know I'm not dead somewhere out there in the world where nobody can find me all alone. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Enjoy. Oh, before I go, everybody, I wanted to show you that I am going to, or I don't know if you saw, but Seth Bling is doing a charity beacon giveaway. He basically says in here that he's doing a giveaway, and this is like a giveaway to the Mindcrackers, which is awesome. Nobody's ever really done a giveaway like that before. He's got 3 beacons to give away. If you think would deserve one, write down the reasons why in the sign book and place them in the chest. In a few days, he will pick the 3 best submissions. I think I forgot to turn the page. For those of you who already have one, or if you have 3 wither skulls, you need not apply. I do not have a beacon. I do not have 3 wither skulls, and I have a hospital. I think that'd be perfect if I can get a beacon in my hospital. So when you come to the hospital, you actually heal. I mean, hence the point of a hospital. I think it is going to be a perfect reason to win a beacon. Other people might have better reasons. JSano19. I am building a hospital. Emergency. A hospital / emergency room. I think the beacon would be great over there so that you can actually get healed at the hospital. That it will help the underinsured patients who cannot afford health care from the B team, since I am sure it is just a matter of time before they monopolize that on the server as well. Sign, JSano Hospital Beacon. Sign and close. There we go. Submission in. Wish me luck. Jay say no, Jay say no. Playing Minecraft on the Minecraft server. Jay say no, Jay say no, Jay say no.